All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a weekly series that I'm excited to be a part of. Started out one way, started out as just 52 weeks, but we long past that. This is the Time to Tell the Truth series. For those of you that don't know what it is, we welcome you here live on Zoom as well as live on Facebook. For those of you that have stopped by just to take a look at what's going on, this is the Time to Tell the Truth series, or as we like to tell it, you can't handle the truth. Ha! So sometimes we want the truth, but we really can't handle the truth. But when it comes to our health and our wellness, we need to know. So we're in the middle of a series right now. We've done part one, and I think we did part two. This might be part three, I think. But in case you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Rosalind Shaw Belt. Dr. Roz is what everybody calls me. I am the CEO of Dream to Life Productions and Ministry, as well as LLC and Inc., nonprofit. I am a wife, yes, and a bunch of other stuff. But what's most importantly here is that I'm a certified wellness coach. And our topic today is the power of God's food, or one word foods, we like to call it. And why are we touching on this? And we're going to be here for a minute because we're going to cover a lot of one word foods. And the reason is so that we can discover the transformative health benefits of eating foods that you can name with just one word, or maybe two words, okay? But this is nature's simplest, most powerful nutrition. And we're going to discover the divine wisdom in whole one word foods that not only nourish the body, but the mind and the spirit.
So how do you heal the body, Coach Rowe? How do you heal it? By healing the cell. That's how you heal the body. And then how do you heal the cell then, Coach Rowe? By eating the food that God made. And I know most of y'all thinking y'all eating God's food. And I'm here to tell you, you're eating lab experiments. That's what you're eating. You're eating lab experiments because eating God's food doesn't promote sickness. See, I'm eating healthy, Coach Rowe. Healthy eating doesn't promote sickness. So you can be eating healthy, okay? And okay, you say, well, no, I do. And then watch this. Y'all write this down. Write this down. 1 Corinthians 10:23. 1 Corinthians 10:23, it says, all things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. So even if you think you're eating healthy, I'm going to tell you, you're not eating healthy enough for you if you're still sick, okay? You're not eating healthy enough for you. So either way, you're not doing enough. You're not doing what's required. So all this week, we're going to learn to do what's required. I'm not interested in you doing your best. Sometimes your best ain't good enough. You must do what's required to get this change. If you want to change, do what's required.
And that's what we're going to do, what's required. We're talking about one word foods. And we're going to have Coach Rochelle Parks to help us out throughout this course, along with my own research, because one word foods are whole, unprocessed ingredients that come from nature. That's why it's called the food that God has made. The apple, the spinach, the salmon, the almonds, or the rice. These foods don't need an ingredient label. We've previously talked about paying attention to your labels, but you don't have to have a label on an apple. We've touched so far on romaine, and some of us have increased our eating of romaine. We've touched on the apple. We've talked about the grapes with the seed, guys, okay? And when you eat the one word foods, you're consuming nutrition in its most natural, bioavailable form. Yes, your body loves it. Your body just craves for how it's easier to digest. Some of you are going through stuff in your body right now, bloating and inflammation, because you're eating, as Coach Rowe called it, a lab experiment. So let's deal with pure, wholesome nourishment. At least increase it to your diet. I'm not saying that's all you have to eat. Don't take, I'm not trying to take you there so fast, because I'm not there. I'm not there so fast, right? But we are putting more of that on our plate and more of that in our mouth. So today's subject is one of them. We're going to deal with two things, hopefully. Cucumbers. Watch this.
Hey, 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 what's going on, good people? What is going on? I am Rochelle T. Parks. I am your House Motivator. Hey guys, welcome to another rendition of Vegetorials. Come on, you know what we on. We do Fruitorials, Vegetorials. So this week we got cucumber. Cucumber. You know what this is. You put this on your salad, right? That's what I do. I mean, I don't know if I've had a salad cucumber. I don't know. But you got to put the cucumber on the salad. But there are many other things you can do with cucumber, and we're going to talk about it. But before I do that, let me ask you this. Speaking of salad, so how do you eat your cucumber? Do you skin yours? Do you skin it, or do you just slice it and eat it as is? I don't know. I just wonder how many people skin their cucumbers and how many people just eat it as is. I don't skin mine. I just slice it and eat it. Slice it and dice it. So let's talk about the cucumbers, guys. We have learned a lot about these fruits and vegetables. I'm every week I'm amazed about what I didn't know, how much I didn't know, right? But I shouldn't be surprised, right? God said, taste and see. Okay, he gave us the good from the very beginning. He told us what to eat from the very beginning, right? His food, God's food, and this is part of it. Right? So let's talk about some health benefits. Let me say broad, and then we're gonna go in for each one. So cucumbers, what do they? They help with detox. Okay, They reduce cardiovascular disease. Come on now. They're great for having healthy eyes. Come on. Look, you trying to tell me I need some more cucumbers? Okay, I eat them. They promote fresh breath. Come on now, you didn't know that. Come on, somebody just listen. They just need more cucumbers, okay? Just slide them. You know how you slide people, just slide them a cucumber. Okay, build stronger bones. Prevents cancer. Did you know that? The cucumber? God's food. Come through. Promotes a healthy digestive system. Come on, we need things to move, right? To be flowing, right? Stoppages, no blockages, right?
Break a bad habit.
Just move, right? Aids in weight loss. Come on now. You didn't know that, did you? Cucumbers aids in weight loss. Okay, so let's drill down. It says antioxidant properties, right? So antioxidant, when I think antioxidant, I think cancer fighter. I think, fighter of free radicals, right? Anti-inflammatory benefits. You got some type of itis, bursitis, arthritis, right? Anti-inflammatory benefits. It says contain lignans, which may help to, watch this, lower the risk of breast, uterine, ovarian, and prostate cancers. Come on now. Lowers the risk, let me say that again, of breast, uterine, ovarian, and prostate cancers. That's what the cucumber, the one you put on your salad. Come on now. Rich source of vitamin C. We need that, right? Why do we need vitamin C, right? Because it helps produce white blood cells. And this time that we're in right now, these COVID times, we need our immune systems to be bolstered, right? To be boosted, right? To be fortified. And you do that by taking in additional vitamin C. Where can you get that? Cucumbers. Okay, come on, we're learning something today. Here it is, free radical scavenger. You remember I said antioxidant properties, right? When I think of antioxidants, I think of they're killing these free radicals. So it says free radical scavenger. So it's taking them down. Okay, that's what it says. Hunt down free radicals and eliminate them. It says helps with hydration. Come on now. See, a lot of us walking around just dehydrated. A lot of us walking around every day with this issue, and that issue, and this issue. And most of us just need to drink water. You just need to drink more water. So this is great, right? Helps with hydration. Helps with blood pressure. Blood pressure, come on now. Beneficial for pyorrhea. I think it's pyorrhea, right? Anyway, gum disease. It's bad juju, right? Just serious inflammation. Things going on at the gums, your teeth loosen and you lose them, right? So this is bad. Pyorrhea is bad, but if you got it, cucumbers. Aids in digestion. We talked about that. We need things to move. You want them to move. Helpful with constipation. Come on now. We just said move freely, no stoppages, no blockages, just move. Cucumbers help with that. Okay, here we go. Okay, oh, I'm about to free somebody right now. I didn't even know this. Natural remedy for treating tapeworms. You don't really hear about that too much these days, but some people dealing with them. A natural remedy, right? Natural remedy for treating tapeworms. It says high silica content helps brittle nails. Come on, brittle nails. I don't have that problem. You know why? Come through, Shaklee. Okay, so some of y'all just need a good hair, skin, and nail vitamin. Okay, that would be Shaklee. But however, for those that don't want to do Shaklee, okay, eat more cucumbers. More cucumbers, right? I just do both. May relieve gout and arthritis pain. I remember years ago, a friend of mine said her spouse, I think it was her spouse or her father, whichever way, I just remember it was a guy. Say he just rolled around the house all day in a chair with wheels on it, right? Because he couldn't walk. The gout got him, right? Like his feet hurt so bad that he just rolled around in a chair, right? Come on now, cucumber's gonna help you out, right? Beneficial for diabetes. Come on now, you're in my wheelhouse. Come on now, sugar ain't sweet. Sugar ain't sweet programs. You know about it? Go to RochelleTParks.com, right? Helpful for diabetes. Did you know that? That was news to me. Cucumber, beneficial for diabetes, help lower your blood sugar. Come on now. May reduce cholesterol levels. Didn't know that either. Come on, freeing somebody up today. May help with kidney stones. Just talked to somebody last week that's dealing with that. Kidney stones, guys, cucumbers, right? So some of y'all like not putting enough cucumbers in your salad. Come on, add some more cucumbers, right? AIDS and weight loss, we talked about that. Good source of B vitamins. Now here's one that I didn't know, and when I say it, you'll understand why. Some of you, I'm about to free up another person. Maybe not you, but there's somebody, I'm about to free somebody up. It says cucumbers are effective for a hangover cure. Huh? Really? I don't know how, but that's what it says. Effective hangover cure. The cucumber, the benefits of a cucumber. Guys, let me see. I skin it. You know, you can skin it, slice it. You can eat it as is. Let me see some different things people do. Okay, I put it in my salad. I talk about that. People make smoothies, soups, roll-ups, cucumber dips, ice pops, dressings, sushi. Okay, you can have pickled cucumbers. You can just eat them raw. I know some people just slice the cucumber, have like cucumbers and tomatoes and onions and put, you know, some Newman's Own classic oil and vinegar, you know, that salad dressing that I recommend. Why? Because it has no sugar. Why? Because it has no sugar, right? And that's just a healthy, they put a little salt and pepper, and that's a snack. That's a healthy snack, right? Low in calories. You can do the cucumber, guys. And so, yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to do a live in the kitchen with Ro where I kind of, I think I'm gonna get a good salad for you to make. I'm not gonna do the traditional salad that I make to put the cucumber in. I'm gonna do something different, some type of cucumber salad, something different, just to show you some different things you can do with the cucumber. So don't sleep on it, guys. Cucumbers helps with detox, reduce cardiovascular disease, great for healthy eyes, promotes fresh breath. Okay, we need that. Builds stronger bones, prevents cancer. That's huge. It's great for having a healthy digestive system and definitely aids in weight loss. All of that in just a little cucumber.
All right. So we thank Coach Ro for that. Listen, let's dig into this about the cucumber. Remarkable. So we're going to discover why this humble vegetable deserves a starring role in your daily diet. From hydration to heart health, cucumbers offer surprising wellness advantages. So one of the things about cucumbers, guys, is that they're composed of approximately 96% water, making them one of the most hydrating foods available. This water content, which is exceptional, helps to maintain optimum fluid balance in your body, especially during hot weather or even after exercise. Beyond the simple hydration, the water in the cucumbers carries essential electrolytes. You know, really, if a guy's playing on the football field, basketball court, instead of giving them Gatorade, they ought to give them cucumber water, right? And nutrients that support cellular function, because those electrolytes that, you know, they're actually killing them, guys. They're killing them with all that Gatorade. They're doing more damage to them than they realize. So eating cucumbers regularly, did you hear that key word, regularly, can contribute significantly to your daily fluid intake, complementing your water. Now, it's not in the place of water. We got to have our water. We got to get our water in. I just recently learned I wasn't getting enough water in, so I'm picking it up, complementing your water consumption and keeping your body functioning at its best. So it has 96% water content. That's natural hydration. And then it has 8-ounce fluid equivalent per large cucumber. What else does it have? It's a nutritional powerhouse. Oh my God. Vitamin K, vitamin B, vitamin C, minerals. I mean, when I do people's bioscan and they look at it and they realize that they're deficient in so many of these things, the first thing people want to know is, how can I get it? Or what pill do I have to take? But it's not always about taking a pill. Matter of fact, it's never about taking a pill. Because a lot of times we're not even, supporting or in a place where we're absorbing those pills that we're taking. If your digestive system is all clogged up and you got waste sitting against the walls, preventing you from really digesting, takes you a long time to get to the toilet, well, your absorption rate is not where it needs to be. So you definitely need to find foods, one word foods, that can help you with that lack of vitamin K. So that helps with blood clotting and bone health. 1 cup provides 19% of your daily needs. Vitamin B supports your energy metabolism. You're sluggish. Slice you some cucumbers. Your nervous system function needs some support throughout the day. Boost your immune function. As she said, during COVID, and guess what? They're all in certain countries, it's running rampant all over again. So you can get prepared for anything that happens by making sure your immune system is operating at its optimum performance, because that's what attacks. That's who gets attacked by all of these viruses. When your immune system is not working as efficiently as it should. So vitamin C, that boosts your immune system, your immune function, and is a powerful antioxidant for cellular protection. Every time you hear that word, antioxidant, you should reach for whatever they're talking about. Because when your cells are protected, guess what? Disease or dis-ease cannot thrive. Did y'all get that? Minerals, potassium, magnesium, manganese, all of that for optimal body function. And it's low in calories. Yeah, it's low in calories, with only 16 calories per cup. It's a dieter's dream food. High water and fiber content gives you a feeling of fullness. You hungry? Don't grab the ice cream. Don't grab the cake or the pie or the candy. Grab a cucumber. And it doesn't aid significant calories, but it makes you get filled up. Add it to your salad. And it has that crunchy texture, because sometimes that's all we're craving for, is something crunchy. I remember first detox I ever did. That's what I was craving for. I wanted something so bad. If it had been in the house, I'd have broke that fast. I would have broke that detox. Ended up crunching some celery. And that solved the problem. The craving left my body. See, it wasn't that I was hungry. I was craving something that I wanted, but it would have been the wrong thing. But when I did chew the celery, so here it is, the same thing, requires more chewing. And so that naturally slows down eating and helps prevent overconsumption. We are an overconsumption people. That's why they say supersize, because they want us to overconsume everything. Studies suggest that incorporating low-calorie, high-volume foods like cucumbers into your meals can lead to a sustainable weight loss over time. And that's what we want. We don't ever want, again, because most of us have done it. We've done a diet here and a diet here and a diet there. And then all of a sudden, it's not sustainable. So we want to make sure it's sustainable. Whatever we're doing, we want it to be sustainable. All right? So it's a digestive health champion. Yay. It wins the belt because it's a fiber booster, a gut hydration, digestive enzyme. Listen, cucumbers contain enzymes that help break down proteins and support overall digestive function. And that's going to help to do what? Reduce the bloating. You know what I'm talking about? That bloating right around here. And the discomfort every time you eat, you just messed up. And it's a heart health protection. Everything we need to protect our hearts, we got to have it. So the potassium power, I'm talking to all you folks that's dealing with blood pressure, helps to regulate your blood pressure because it helps to balance the sodium levels and relax the blood vessel walls. There's that word again, antioxidant defense. Flavonoids and tannins fight oxidative stress and inflammation in the cardiovascular tissues. That's all about the heart, guys. Cholesterol support. Compounds in cucumbers may help reduce bad cholesterol and support healthy lipid profiles. So there's even emerging research that suggests that cucumbers may play a beneficial role in blood sugar management. Talking to the diabetics, talking to these that have been told you are a pre-diabetic. I hate that word, pre anything. Either I am or I'm not. Come on, don't tell me I'm a pre, right? Tell me if I'm headed in the wrong direction. Studies have shown that certain compounds in cucumbers can help to reduce blood sugar spikes and improve insulin sensitivity. Why? Because it has a low glycemic index, because it has insulin response, and because it has steady energy. All of those things are the things that we need. So when we understand that, that's why you go to some places. I bet some of you all have had this kind of facial. Put the cucumbers all around your face. They do that in some places where you're having facials. Why? Because cucumbers have been used in beauty treatments for centuries, and modern science confirms their skin benefits. The high silica content supports healthy skin structure, while the antioxidants fight signs of aging. Now, you know, most of us, our folk, they say we don't crack, but we still want to do what's necessary to bring out the radiance in our skin. So eating cucumbers regularly provides hydration from within, helps maintain skin elasticity and natural glow. Wow. The vitamin C content supports collagen production, essential for firm, youthful looking skin. Oh, you look so young. What's your secret? Cucumbers, right? Dehydration, anti-aging, and a natural glow. And then bone health. Vitamin K, that's for the bones. Essential for calcium absorption and bone mineralization. We've talked about that. Having the vitamin K along with your D3 working together. Adequate vitamin K intake is linked to the stronger bones and reduced fracture risk. But we want to combine them so that the calcium goes in the right places. Mineral support. How many of you have magnesium every day? Yeah. So did you know that the cucumber contains magnesium, potassium, and other minerals that work synergistically to maintain bone density and structural integrity, and then long-term protection. Regular consumption can help osteoporosis, and age-related bone loss when combined with other healthy lifestyle factors. So it's simple. Simple ways to add cucumbers to your diet in case you haven't added them to your diet yet. Infuse them in your water. Add the sliced cucumbers to your water with some mint or lemon, and you've got a refreshing, hydrating beverages. Oftentimes, when I'm going out of town, I go to certain hotels, and they're sitting there with either cucumbers in the water, sometimes it's oranges in the water. For those of you that just don't like the taste of your bland water, here's a way to do it. Lemon in your water. How about your salad? Toss the diced cucumbers into a salad for extra crunch and hydration without adding calories. Upgrade your sandwich with layered thin cucumber slices in the sandwiches and wraps. Your wraps, right? Your romaine wrap, your butter lettuce wrap. Not your iceberg lettuce. But thin cucumber slices in your sandwich or your wraps. And then healthy dips. Make dips or use cucumber sticks with hummus for a nutritious snack option. So I need you to start incorporating cucumbers into your daily routine. Haven't you noticed every time we talk about a particular thing, we go back and we start incorporating it, right, into our routine, our daily or our weekly routine, and then we start automatically getting the remarkable health benefits for those particular things that we're learning about. It's one thing to know about these things, and you maybe already are eating cucumbers, but isn't it exciting to understand what you're doing? Well, we're going to talk about two things today. Let's talk about broccoli. Any broccoli lovers?
Hey, what's going on, good people? What is going on? I am Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Vegetorials. You know, come on, you know what we on? We on Fruitorials, Vegetorials. Okay, come on guys, listen, you see what we got? Look at that, broccoli, look at that. I love broccoli. My husband loves it too. Eats it. I mean, if I ask him, like Pops, what vegetables you want? He's probably gonna say broccoli. Okay, steamed broccoli. And so we do it steamed, we do it roasted. We love broccoli, right? So lightly steamed. We do it sautéed. Okay. Anyway, broccoli. Okay. So let's talk about broccoli. So let me tell you what I know before I tell you what the book says. Let me tell you what I know about it. Okay. Let me tell you what I know about it. Broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable, right? Cruciferous. So it's a good thing that we like it, that we eat so much of it. It's a cruciferous vegetable. And so cruciferous vegetables are cancer fighting. That's what I think about when I think of cruciferous. They help fight cancer, like defend against cancer. Cruciferous, right? Broccoli. Okay, there are others too, but this is one that we eat mostly, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? So let me tell you what it says about broccoli. Not only is it a cruciferous vegetable, but it also helps support heart health. Okay, again, these fruits and vegetables, like eating the food that God told us to eat, so many health, it's like no cons to it, all pros. Like no cons to eating God's food, okay? It's usually good for the entire body. It's good for the mind, for your organs, okay? It helps weight loss, maintain good cholesterol, blood sugar. It's like, it's all good. Just eat the food he told us to eat. That's all we have to do, okay? So broccoli supports heart health, heart, okay? Helps prevent cancer. Come on now, helps prevent cancer. I told you, it's cruciferous, right? Fights inflammation. Broccoli fights inflammation, okay? Aids in digestion, okay? That's another organ it's working on, okay? Your colon. Come on now, aids in digestion. It's a great source of vitamin K, which helps the blood to clot, right? So we need that, okay? Because if you don't have vitamin K, if your blood doesn't clot, you're going to bleed out, okay? You can have a little cut and the joker won't stop bleeding. Just bleed out. So you need vitamin K to help the blood to clot, okay? Broccoli is good for vitamin K. Promotes healthy bones and joints. Come on, who knew that about broccoli, right? So I can kind of figure, though, if it's good in vitamin K, that's usually associated with, healthy bones, and joints, whatever. So yeah, I like that. Promotes healthy bones and joints. Broccoli. Maybe that's why my bones and my joints are good, because we eat a lot of broccoli. I'm telling you. Helps prevent chronic disease. Come on, y'all. Just eat the food he told us to eat. I promise you're going to be okay. Leads to good dental health. Now, that's one, okay? You mean broccoli also helps with my teeth? Maybe that's why. Ding, ding. No, that's braces. That's what that is. No, but see, braces, that's structural, right? This right here is talking about dental health. So you're talking about like your gums and things like that. So good dental health, guys. Broccoli. Look at it. Doesn't that look good? Look at it. That looks good. So don't kill it either. When you steam it, don't kill it. Let it have a little crunch to it, okay? Even if you lightly saute it in a little grapeseed oil, a little avocado oil, don't kill it, okay? Lightly saute in some olive oil, lightly saute, right? Even if you roast it, okay? Come on, don't kill it, okay? Should still have a little crunch to it, right? So again, broccoli supports heart health, helps prevent cancer, fights inflammation, aids in digestion. It's a great source of vitamin K, which helps your blood to clot, promotes healthy bones and joints, helps prevent chronic disease, and leads to good dental health. Guys, broccoli. Eat more broccoli. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, okay? So what are you going to do today? Eat more broccoli.
So, thank you, Coach Ray. I mean, broccoli. Anybody love broccoli? Put it in the chat. I love broccoli. Type it on the Facebook. I love broccoli. If you don't like it, say I hate broccoli. But we're going to hopefully help you fall in love with it, or at least fall in like with it. Because it's an humble green vegetable that it deserves. I'm telling you, it deserves a starring role on your plate. My husband is like Coach Ray's husband. Say, what vegetable you want? It's more than likely going to be broccoli, because it has an array of science-backed health benefits. You know, for all you science nerds who always want some science to back up, even though sometimes they're late on giving it to us, or they don't tell us, but they know, it stands out as one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables available. 100% daily vitamin C, 245% daily vitamin K, and 55 calories. Wow. A single cup of cooked broccoli provides over 100% of your daily vitamin C and vitamin K needs. That's amazing. With just 55 calories. That's absolutely wonderful, guys. And it breaks down into a biologically active compound during digestion, because it contains powerful plant compounds called glucosinolates. I hope I said that right. Glucosinolates, offering unique protective benefits you won't find in most other vegetables. And research has consistently shown that regular broccoli consumption helps to reduce the risk of several types of cancer: breast, prostate, gastric, colorectal. And you know, I believe if we go back in history and look at all the people who have died from these forms of cancer, and as we're talking about these one-word foods, if we could take a survey, we can't because they're deceased, but maybe we could ask their family members what was the majority of things that were on their plates, we probably wouldn't find a lot of these one-word foods, unfortunately. See, we can turn this thing around. We should not have the majority of people dying because of breast cancer and prostate cancer and gastric cancer, all of this stuff that's going on in our society. Sulforaphane has been shown to reduce the size of the number of cancer cells while also triggering apoptosis, the death of abnormal cells. That's what apoptosis is, the death. That's what we want to happen. We want those cells to die, right? Multiple studies have found that people who eat cruciferous vegetables like broccoli several times per week have significantly lowered their cancer rates compared to those who rarely consume this. And that's without chemo, radiation, or surgery. Do I need to say that again? That's without all of that, right? The evidence supporting broccoli's anti-cancer properties is among the strongest of any food, and you can find that quote on the American Institute of Cancer Research. It's a heart health champion again. Cucumbers was a heart health champion. Now broccoli is a heart health champion because it helps to lower cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, prevents oxidation. And a Harvard study followed over 100,000 people for more than 20 years, found that those who ate this most cruciferous vegetables the most, including broccoli, had a significantly lower risk of heart disease. And here we go again for the blood sugar. For those managing diabetes, concerned about your blood sugar levels, put some broccoli in your diet. All the different ways that Coach Ray talked about. Fried diet, led to the side. Leave it, make sure it has a little crunch. That's what my husband tells me. Sometimes I saute it a little too soft. So I got to work on that. Studies have shown that this helps reduce blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity. Listen, one 12-week study found that diabetics who consume broccoli sprout extract experienced 10% reduction in blood glucose. The fiber content also slows sugar absorption, preventing dangerous spikes after the meals. Additionally, broccoli has a low glycemic index. Anybody else don't know what I'm talking about glycemic index? If you're diabetic, you already know. Because you're probably consuming things that have a high. We've done a previous study on this. about all these foods when we taught on diabetes and how to overcome it or how to conquer it with food. Yes, that's in our playlist of all these videos we've been doing. If you're a diabetic, you got to go back in the playlist and find the information about which foods you're eating that are in high glycemic index causing you to have these spikes all the time. Wow. Brain health. Oh my God. We all need this. This is not about age. This is about reducing the accumulation of the proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease and protect your brain cells from oxidative damage. Add some more broccoli. Yes, yes. Vitamin K, better cognitive function, with studies linking higher intake to improve memory and processing speed. I hear you. Oh, I need some help with my memory. I got to have more broccoli. Inflammation reduction, bioactive compounds, reducing brain inflammation, a key factor in neurodegenerative diseases and age-related cognitive decline. And then your immune system. We can't talk enough about our immune system. There are diseases all around us. There are vitamins that keep coming up. Some of them, they may be creating them. I don't know. But protect yourself, because broccoli serves as a powerful ally for your immune system. Its exceptional vitamin C content, providing more than an orange per serving, more than an orange per serving, supports the production and function of white blood cells that fight infection. I need fighters. You need fighters in your body. The food that God made helps to fight because he ordained, he created this wonderful body of ours to heal itself. So what does it do? Boosts the white blood cells, provides antioxidant defense, supports gut health, and reduces inflammation. Additionally, bone strength, eye protection, digestive health, pregnancy support. 1 cup of broccoli provides 14% of the recommended folate for pregnant women. You know anybody that's pregnant? Look at their plate and tell them to add some broccoli. Right. Eye protection. Listen, protects against age-related. Yeah, we all need it. We got putting on glasses and reading out glasses. We're going to add some broccoli to the diet, right? And so how do you prepare it? However you choose. Steam it 3 to 4 minutes. That's what I got to start doing, just 3 to 4 minutes, nothing longer. So it still has that little crunch. Eat it raw. Raw always works. With light or lightly cooked, because the levels, the nutrients are highest when it's minimally processed. What do I mean by steaming or roasting it? But any way that you can get it in, chop it and wait. Cut the broccoli, let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking increases, because it increases the sulforaphane formation. Wow, I didn't know that. Chop it and wait. Pair it with healthy fats like olive oil or nuts. And it helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, E, and K. And a pro tip, broccoli sprouts contain up to 100 times more sulforaphane than mature broccoli, the sprouts. Add them to your salads, your sandwiches, your smoothies for an extra health boost. So make you a broccoli, make it a dietary staple in your family, in your meal planning. Just shoot for 2 to 3 cups weekly, half a cup daily. When you're going to eat it, anytime works. Add it to your breakfast, your omelets, your lunch, your salads, your dinner sides. Start small if you're new to broccoli, and then gradually increase your portions. As a kid, we never had broccoli. We thought it's for them, not for us. When I became an adult, I realized it's for everybody. So the evidence is clear. Broccoli deserves its reputation as a superfood, from fighting cancer, supporting heart health, to boosting immunity and protecting brain function. It's a versatile vegetable that offers benefits that few foods can match. So my challenge to you is to make broccoli a regular part of your diet, and your body will thank you for decades to come. Oh, that's it. That's all. That's what I hear my sister say. But listen, join us each and every Saturday, same place, same time. Thank you for being here.